preseason was good. Team's healthy. Ravens going to do it in the opener this weekend.
Against Buffalo? TD's all day long.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I can't.
Mr. Kellner,
Yeah?
I'm Dr. Weck.
Is she good or not?
Right now, your wife's serious but
Now,
stable.
right? When you say right now, like, you mean like in an hour, she might not be all right?
Take a breath.
I don't want to take a breath. Okay, you take a breath, okay? Because I'm here and I'm not hearing anything, and it's her turn to walk the dog, and he probably wants his mommy cuddles, and she can't. She wasn't moving. My wife was not moving.
Your wife was brought to us in pretty rough shape.
Yeah, I know. I was there. I saw the rough shape. It was very, very loud. Bang. Loud. Where's she now?
She's being prepped for surgery. There was some internal bleeding that's keeping her blood pressure low, so they're doing an exploratory laparotomy.
Exploratory. Okay, exploratory. Exploratory. Okay. Is she good? Or no? That's all I need. I don't need exploratory. I just need to know good, not good.
So the surgeon will do an incision from just below her breastbone down past her belly button, and then
Could you just do me just one? Just don't, not her, Abby. You're not a her. You're
and
you
then
got a
try to
name.
look and find the source of the bleeding. We'll know more
Just
once
call
we're
her
in the
Abby.
ER.
Okay, but I just want to hear Abby. Just because she's a person, and just because she's in a.
Now, do you have any questions?
You've seen worse, right? I mean, it was just a car. You fix her up, she goes home.
We're very good at what we do.
Hi, Adam. Hi, I'm Dr. Kessinger. I performed surgery on Abby, and she's doing well.
Oh my God! Thank you.
She's a fighter,
Oh my God! Yeah, tell me about it.
and she's healthy, which is a big, big thing. Now, she had a ruptured spleen, so we removed it, but stopped the bleeding.
All right, she's spleenless. It's all right. She hated her spleen. So many nights of, oh God, get rid of my spleen, please. Anything else?
Contusions, lacerations, of course, that's typical. Two fractured ribs, again, typical. And lucky, she could have broken a lot more.
So she's good.
So far, considering. The one issue we're going to need to monitor, her CT scan showed edema and swelling near her spinal cord at the L4 level, basically her lower back.
What does that mean?
We don't know yet. So when she wakes up, we're going to check her lower extremity reflexes and strength just to see how she's doing. But she's in good physical condition, and that's going to be helpful.
Yeah, you know, she's treadmill and bar stool.
So, look, just hang in there, and I'll see you back in the ICU in a little bit.
I can go see her.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm sure she's going to want to see you when she gets up. All right?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Hang in there.
Thank you, thank you, thank
You're
you,
welcome.
thank you, thank
You're
you,
welcome.
thank you. My baby, my baby. Come here. It's gonna be okay, I promise. I promise. It's going to be okay. I'm here. I'm here. Do you know where you are?
Hospital.
And do you know why?
Where's the dog?
He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's with my sister. I know. I love you, baby, so.
Hi, I'm Dr. Finney. I'm a neurologist.
Hi.
The surgeon asked me to come in and to check on a couple of things. Mrs. Kellner, how are you feeling?
It's hard to understand her.
Well, there's the trauma from the accident.
Right.
And then there's the surgery. She needs rest. So I'm just gonna place my hand under your leg.
All right, babe.
Can you wiggle your toes for me?
Babe? Can you? Babe. Hey, Cal.
How's my baby girl?
Her spine, there's fluid. She needs to wiggle her toes, and she's not. The neurologist. I think it was a I don't even. There's so many freaking doctors in here. He said to give it time, but I don't know.
Little girl, little girl.
Let her sleep, Cal.
I knew this city would do you.
It was an accident, Cal. I told you on the phone. We were packing the truck for moving, and she wasn't looking, and there was a car, and she stepped.
I offered to get you a moving company.
She never mentioned that.
And look where we are now.
How's our love?
Same. Still no feeling from the waist down. Been almost 24 hours.
Howard spoke to David, who you hate.
He was a schmuck in high school. He's a schmuck now.
Yeah, he's a doctor now, so he knows. He says it's a waiting game. So we're gonna wait.
He did the books.
Yeah. Abby's good at marking boxes.
Yeah. Thanks for doing it.
It was easy. I was gonna put your books in sections. History, classic literature. You have a lot of books on the moon landing.
Abby calls me Rocket Boy.
Remember when we were kids? Unpacking in the new place was always the best part of the eviction.
Sure, it was a fresh start. Followed by ruin. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat.
Screw our parents. May they rest in peace. Hey, you hungry?
Uh-uh.
When's the last time you slept?
I dozed a little bit at the hospital. I get a couple hours now and head back over. Her father's there watching her. We've been talking about maybe having kids.
Yeah? Hey. That's wonderful. Not too late. George Clooney was 58.
Yeah. Because me and George Clooney have the exact same life.
Won't be able to.
Hello?
Adam, hi. Beth from Demon Mansion here. We have a night shoot tonight. Did you forget, like, your call time was 20 minutes ago?
Fuck! It's Tuesday.
Yeah, hey Beth. Yeah, no, I'm stuck in traffic. Yeah, I'll be there in 30 minutes. Tell Lumbar I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll be right there. I gotta go.
Where are you going? What is this craziness?
I gotta be on set.
On what?
The film I'm doing. Where are my clothes? Where are my clothes?
You're shooting a
Where are my
movie
clothes?
now? You said you're exhausted. You haven't slept.
Abby, Brian, Eileen, whatever the hell your name is, I don't have a choice. I have an obligation. I need to be on set.
Your wife's in critical condition. You can make a demon movie a different day.
I really don't think you're getting it. You're comparing me to Clooney again, okay? They're just gonna cut me from the scene. They'll cut me from the film. And I won't get. Can you just tell me where my clothes are?
Shirts in a box. That would be atrocious. What, they're not going to pay you?
Not if I'm not working. No, they're not gonna pay me. I gotta find pants. Besides, it's not like she's in a coma, right? I need pants.
I think maybe you're in shock.
I'll just wear these pants. Fuck it. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Huh? I'm gonna sit by the bed and sing to her? So she comes to, she's awake. She just, right now, she can't move. I gotta go to work. That's the best I can do for both of us. Okay? I mean, do you understand? And she's gonna be fine. I'm not worried. Whatever, she's gonna be fine.
You want me to call? How do I call the demon movie?
Oh my God. Eileen. Please listen to me. Your brother, me, I am a nobody actor in a nothing film. They're not going to stop production for me. It's not going to happen, okay? They're just going to, my character, there's going to be an exorcism, and that's it. I got to go to work. Can you make some coffee? Please? Thank you.
Jake Laszlo, friend, I feel like you're just
not
hesitant to
listening.
leave your favorite sandbox and play in a new one.
I'm sound, not camera.
Buttons are buttons, no?
Where's Dari? She was just here filming.
Let's just say Dari Gladden pulled her last Dari Gladden and the lawyers can sort out the rest.
Look up for me.
Hey, man.
Hey, did you quit?
Nah, there was traffic. Should we run lines?
Nah, man. Nah, I'm a team player, but I can't stand listening to that shit any more than I have to. Let's keep it metaphorical, window stack. I'm gonna kill that motherfucker. I swear to fucking... Lord Jesus, bridle my tongue.
Are we done?
Not just yet.
Okay, well, if you don't mind, I gotta, just give me 2 minutes. I'll be back, I promise. But there's still no movement.
Not from the waist down. Not yet, but
I'm trying. Dr. Kessinger,
I wish I had more to tell you. But look, if anything changes, I'll let you know.
yeah, thanks.
I trusted you, man. I laid all the groundwork, a solid foundation. Did really good in school. Miss Fleischer in 4th grade telling me I could be a senator one day. Even with 2 drunk parents, I held up my end of things. And then we grow up and you take over? And holy shit, what the hell did you do? Our wife's in the hospital, maybe paralyzed for life. Our wife who, by the way, is like the only right choice you've made in, I don't know, 30 years? And instead of being by her side where you belong, you've screwed up my future so bad that you're here doing this dreck because you can't feed your family without the $125 they're paying you. Should have just killed myself at Camp Airy. Summer of '81, archery practice would have been so easy.
TJ Hooker. It came down to Heather Locklear and me, and you know how that went. But did my spirit break? Did I lock myself in the bathroom at Formosa, snort most of an 8-ball, climb up on the bar and scream, Heather Locklear's a talentless whore who's taken way more cock than acting classes? Yeah, I did. But then I found Scientology.
Vera
and the thing
Mills,
about-
can we get you back to your starting line, please?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, everyone, I'm really sorry for all the fits and starts. Okay, but this is the take. All right? Now, here we go. Roll camera.
Camera rolling.
Pony riding time.
Sound speed?
Demon Mansion, scene 52, take 11.
12.
A little help, Jake Laszlo.
You got me, man. I don't even know if I'm hitting record every time.
Ben, whose last name I can't pronounce, can you confirm?
I feel like NYU Film School definitely taught me how to count to 12.
Take 12.
Okay, everyone, and this time, let's really get into it. Terrified teenagers, I want sheer terror. But remember, you're almost like resigned to your fate at this point, so not like sheer, but maybe like 1 sheer, 1.5. Okay, and Bolamus, let's try
Man,
to be
either
more...
call action or call the police because I'm gonna end up in jail tonight.
The pressures of our craft. Emotions ripped asunder. I've seen this before. I get it. Smoke guy, roll smoke. Yes. 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 I like it.
Can we go?
Action!
The whole thing was Taylor's idea. I swear, we didn't know the mansion was owned by demons.
We'll do anything you want, Demon Master. Anything!
Anything? Let me hear you scream. You look like you needed a break.
Line!
You say Clormanda.
Right.
Estapadriel, Atuta Legra, and then it says menacingly in brackets, or whatever those things are called.
I'm wondering, since it's not a real language, could we just sort of...
It's a real language. Okay, it's Volgorian. I invented it. It's only spoken by Netherworld royalty.
Demon Queen and the goddamn pepperoni sticks.
Okay, so let's keep rolling. Oh no, you know what? Let's cut. Okay, everyone, so I feel like what's missing here is like authentic energy. Like I don't really believe that any of this is really happening.
None of us do.
Guy, my wife is she's not doing well. I haven't slept in like I don't even know. My wife. Can we finish the fucking scene? Did you read the script?
Yeah, I like this. I like this. It's good. It's good. We're gonna ride this pony.
I'm sorry.